Love Island USA Season 7, Episode 25. Nick and Sierra went on a date and they closed things off while they were on the date. Really, the only thing, like, my favorite part about this episode was seeing Huda and Chris. I really, 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 really like their interactions. I really like the way that Chris talks to Huda, the way that he supports her. I feel like she really needs somebody like that. I know I keep seeing a lot of people saying that they don't trust Chris, they don't trust what he's saying, but I'm like, I can only go off of what I'm seeing on this show right now, and I really like the way that he's engaging with Huda. And I like that when she, brought that pancake situation to him, he handled it really well. So, I don't know. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot for the both of them. And I think that makes it a lot easier now. So once Shelly knows that Chris is going to be focusing on Huda, Shelly can forget about Chris and then squash things with Ace. Please, because it's stupid at this point. Speaking of squashing things with Ace, Shelly really needs to be giving. So the energy that Shelly is giving Huda needs to be given to Ace too. If there's going to be that energy toward Huda, it needs to go to Ace too. And I think by the end of the episode, toward the end of the episode, we see her realizing Ace was also in the wrong. But honestly, I wish this whole situation would be over with. I wish she would just talk to Huda, talk to Ace, and just be done with it, because obviously Chris is moving on with Huda, so I feel like they all should just move on with their, with their own little couples and focus on their own couples. Huda and Shelly do not need to be best friends. It's really not that big a deal. Shelly said it herself. They can, coexist within the villa. I don't think it's a big deal. I think but also I know some people said maybe production told Shelly to hold out on the conversation with Huda just to kind of drag it. That's always possible, but either way, I think it just needs to be squashed. I am really interested about the end of tonight's episode when we saw the preview for tomorrow. There was a mailbox and they were putting letters or something inside the mailboxes. I wonder what you guys think about that. What do you think that is? So we see on the Love Island USA app that there is a poll, and it says, tomorrow night the Islanders stand on business. Which couple will have the juiciest biz to speak up on? So it looks like people think that Shelly and Ace are going to have the juiciest business to speak up on, which that's also what I think, followed by Sierra and Nick and Huda and Chris. I think Huda and Chris are at number 3 because of Huda. But yeah, don't forget to let me know what you think about that mailbox in the comments. What do you think it could be?